This is example 2, check understanding 2A from page 256. And I'm calling this simple quadratic factoring. And what I mean by this is this quadratic expression, if I look at it as a standard form, has A equals 1. Because you don't see a number in front of the x squared, that means that A equals 1. Right? When you factor a quadratic expression from standard form like this, when A equals 1, it's really just a one-step process. You need to think of two numbers. X is the first term in each set of parentheses. Now, we need to think of two numbers that when you multiply, you get 8. And when you add these two numbers, you get 6. All right? What are the factors of 8 that add up to 6? Well, you have to think of what are the factors of 8. Right? 8 equals 1 times 8. 8 equals 2 times 4. Okay. Now, in fact, 8 also equals -1 times -8 and -2 times -4. Okay, so let's think now. Which of the factors of 8, which pair of factors of 8 add up to +6? Is it 1 times 8, -1 times -8, 2 times 4, or -2 times -4? And of course, it is 2 times 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. So what goes in your parentheses here are +2 plus 4. Right? It's a one-step process. Once you identify the numbers that multiply to 8 and add to 6, then x plus 2 times x plus 4. Now, it's probably a useful exercise at that point to FOIL these two and see that you don't get what you started with. So remember FOIL, right? The first is x times x, x squared. Then outer, x times 4 is 4x. Right? Inner, x times 2 is 2x. And last, 2 times 4 is 8. Right? These two are like terms, 6x. So this is x squared plus 6x plus 8. Okay? So you can try to follow the example in the book. In fact, they don't do it exactly the way that I do, at least not at this stage. They'll tell you this later. But in any case, you have that to look at. And you should try the examples, check understanding 1B and 1C. Right? 1B's answer is x plus 4 times x plus 8. And 1C, actually this is 2, sorry. 2C is x plus 4 times x plus 10.